Hello everybody, I'm Storm here, and welcome back to Stellaris. In the last episode, in addition to continue our work on building new space stations and colonizing more territory, specifically in the ring world, in the home system, we kind of sent out a deep space reconnaissance mission here to see if we could find anybody else, and we did find another fallen empire, the Melazed Vestige, who are phonetic xenophobes, so hopefully they won't become a problem. And it looks like that we also gained information on another new civilization over here, the Tantan Sovereign Regions. Again, they're phonetic xenophobes and materialists. So again, more people that might become a problem. We're going to continue poking around out here to see if we can find anything interesting. And we'll see what happens there. Now, anything else? Oh, yes. I went ahead and I actually disbanded this frontier outpost. It won't show up until we unpause it, but that's been disbanded so that we can free up some additional influence because we're running out, and I'm going to need some influence eventually to recruit more leaders. And yes, I have kind of changed up a temporary new name for the Federation, the Transgalactic Confederacy. Again, still work in progress on the name for that. Still taking some suggestions. I think someone had suggested like the Thessia Pact, but we're not really the traditional Asari, and we don't have a homeworld of Thessia, so not sure I want to go with that. But again, still open for more suggestions. But we'll go with that for now. Alright, so we have a construction ship here that's available, so let's go ahead and... Oh, we need another month to go by. Oh, those guys rival the overgrown Commonwealth. I don't know if that's such a good idea. Complete. Alright. I think I want another construction ship. Actually, no. We'll hold off on that. This construction ship, you actually fly over here. Oh, we need 2 more minerals. Alright. Build a wormhole station.
Special project complete.
Ah. Tassagaroid secured. The Tassagaroid is an extremely lethal predator that stalks the dense jungles of Akatsuki at night, paralyzing its prey with electric shocks before sucking their brains out with its tube-like mouth. Unfortunately, 3 of the crew members from the goddess were lost to these creatures before a specimen could be secured. The Museum of Exobiology on Area will rename one of its wings after these brave officers to honor their sacrifice. Excellent. Well, not excellent we lost the crewmen, but excellent that we secured the specimen. Alright, so you guys. We have more of these to do, so get over here and do some research projects. Oh yes, we need to actually build another wormhole station over here somewhere.
Construction complete.
Perfect. You guys fly over here and get me another wormhole station. Now, one of the other things we also need to do is really start building up that Federation fleet. Because that is going to be kind of important to have. We can build a Federation destroyer. Let's go ahead and do that. Do we ever get the tech? No, we're still working on the tech to get cruisers. 25 months out.
Construction complete.
Construction complete.
Construction complete.
Are these guys out here?
Construction complete.
Let's see, where's this construction ship? Construction ship. I thought we were sending a construction ship out here, weren't we?
Construction complete.
I thought I ordered someone to come out here and build me. Need to negotiate wormhole station access with space owner. Oh, somebody owns this. But we haven't met them yet. Alright. Construction ship. Can you come over here? I guess I can't go in there yet until I've actually explored it. Oh, we're working on that special project there.
Project complete.
Here it is. Science officer Riula Stoney has managed to partially translate the alien mural discovered on Eustrifos 3A. The text contains a staggering amount of data, and the mural evidently serves as some sort of low-tech library. It describes, in broad terms, the collected technological knowledge of an alien civilization that dominated this region of the galaxy some 80 million years ago. A lot of it is already known to us, but the data does contain several promising leads for technologies we had yet to consider. There is enough data here to keep our scientists busy for decades, but we will need an orbital research facility to continue translation of the efforts. Alright, so we got some increased science. We gained some experience.
Special project complete.
Ooh. Golantha herd secured. Golanthas are large, flat herbivores that have evolved internal gas pockets, enabling them to hover a few centimeters above the ground. They move about in herds consisting of a few dozen animals grazing on the moss and lichen that can be found on the windswept plains of Ingrati 2. They are ruthlessly hunted by the planet's apex predators, and our biologists on the Calamane estimate that only a few hundred Golantha herds remain. One of these, consisting of 9 animals, has been successfully collected and will be brought back to area. Excellent. What's this? Nothing to do with me. War declaration. Oh, what's this? Ancient domain wishes to declare war against the kingdom of Gautia. We'll establish them as a protectorate. Turn kingdom of Gautia into a protectorate under ancient domain. Protectorate cannot be integrated. They have an independence guarantee from their overlord. Pay 80% reduced tech costs for the tech their overlord knows, and in turn, in the vassals once they research 40% of the amount of techs. Okay, so basically they're vassalizing them, and we humiliate them. We'll be humiliated, reducing their influence gain and happiness for 10 years. We will also gain 100 influence. Do we want to do that? They're xenophobes. They're unfriendly. They don't like us. They're pathetic. Do they have any alliances we need to worry about? No, they don't. It would be a chance for our fleet to stretch its legs. We don't have any military units. We don't have any ground forces. I mean, that wouldn't be a bad thing to start doing. Armies. Start recruiting some armies. I'm gonna burn all of our minerals doing that. Science ship. Can you guys just kind of fly over here and survey another system? And you guys survey that system, even though it's not in my territory. Yes. All right. So they can't merge up. And is not powerful enough for me to worry about doing anything. Alright, get over there. Let's see what we can do. Do we want to do anything with this? Their steam age.
Situation log updated.
Encountered in Beiichi. We've encountered some from alien vessels in Beiichi. These strange objects have been flagged as 8 aliens. Alright, let's go ahead and investigate those guys. 1 month.
Construction complete.
I think it's actually these guys here.
Special project complete.
Communications established. After successfully translating their language, we have established communications with the Cybrxkhan nation. Diplomatic channels are now open and all hostilities have been terminated. They are fanatic individualist pacifists. Well met, friends. We are the Cybrxkhan nation, a nation built on the principles of peaceful coexistence and individual freedoms. Prime Minister Poseidon Tiberius, the current head of our government, has expressed a sincere hope for a lasting friendship between our two peoples. Interesting. We wish for nothing but to be friends. Can we offer them association status? Indeed we can. Confirm.
Hostile fleet engaged.
Alright, hostile fleet engaged. This is the first combat that our fleet is going to be, well, this is the first combat against another civilization that our fleet is going to be seeing. So, let's take a look. 539 combat power.
Special project complete.
Udlorians secured. The crew of the goddess has managed to collect a small group of Udlorians from the icy surface of Yagongo 1. These white, furry omnivores wrap themselves in tight balls and roll across the planet's snowfields at astonishing speeds. One animal was clocked at over 80 kilometers per hour. Woo, that is quick. This aided in their detection since the patch of their rolling forms kicked up huge plumes of swirling snow. Excellent. Protectorate request. Coalition of Vulcan. The Hadispan consensus was made protectorate the coalition of these guys. The individualist fanatic xenophiles. Protectorate under. Oh, these guys became a protectorate. Interesting. Okay, so Who are they? Where are you? We don't know. We haven't met them. We don't see them. Oh, there they are. So those guys became Protectorate under here? Interesting.
System survey complete.
That Titan laser is pretty sweet. Ancient Domain wishes to give the Zengen Mandate association status. Oh, alright. Do we want the Zengen Mandate? Which was the Zengen Mandate again? These guys. They don't like us much, but they're offering them association status, so yeah, let's give them association status. Protectorate request, yeah, we already saw that. Let's see, we lost 2 corvettes, no big deal. We can rebuild those easy. In fact, we can just go ahead and rebuild 2 corvettes. Oh. No problem. Alright, so science ship. What are you guys gonna do? Construction ship. You... Can we build? Wormhole station access hasn't been negotiated. Then instead, can you guys build a wormhole station? Hold on, which construction ship was this? You. Wormhole station access. What about here? Wormhole station access with the owner. You guys fly over here. And you guys fly over here. See if we can meet any of the owners of this region of space. Alright, science ship. Survey. Construction ship. Oh, actually... Can you guys come over here and do this research project first? And construction ship, do we have any more stations we need to build? They're still working on it. Let's see. That's not in our territory, but this is mining stations. And... I think we need to wait for a tick here. Alright, research stations. There we go. Keep everybody nice and busy.
Construction complete.
Construction ship. Okay, we just finished there. You guys. Need to wait for another tick here. A month to pass. There we go. Mining stations.
Complete.
Pirate fleet. Ooh, I don't like the sound of that. Build a wormhole station. We are bombarding them.
Construction complete. Situation log updated.
Encountered in Victorn. We have encountered some form of alien vessels. They're calling them Kappa aliens. Alright, so let's go ahead and investigate the Kappa aliens. Do we actually have any ground forces yet? We have two armies.
Complete.
Communications established. After successfully translating their languages, we have established communication with the Wanderer Confederacy. Diplomatic channels are now open. Ah, space parrots. They are xenophiles and fanatic spiritualists. Greetings, I speak for Executive Isfet and the wealthy elite of the Wanderer Confederacy. We are always looking for new trading partners among the many diverse and delightful alien nations we encounter as our ships explore the galaxy. We wish for nothing but to be friends. There they are. Asset Protection Unit. Mineral Extraction Operation.
Hostile fleet engaged.
Hostile fleet engaged.
Situation log updated.
Oh, they tried to bring something in there. We blew it up. So, they declared this war, but we're the only ones actually prosecuting it. And they only have one planet. So that's it.
System survey complete.
Can I say my fleet takes point?
Construction complete.
Companies to encourage allied fleets to follow. Yes, come.
Construction complete.
Alright, well I guess we're just going to wait for the armies that I queued up to build. Ah, construction complete. Perfect. I'm going to have these guys poke around a little bit.
Construction complete.
Science ship. Any more special projects we have? Yes. Research project. Construction ship. Build the research stations there.
Situation log updated.
Ah, we have encountered a strange form of alien vessel in the Letis system. Lambda aliens. Wait a minute. Uh-oh. Void clouds. Yeah, they need to get out of there. Investigate the Lambda aliens. Do it. Federation Association offer. Wishes to give the Accord of Sharamun's association status within the Federation. These guys. Oh. Goes yes. And we're going to have all kinds of people in the Federation here. They're fanatic xenophiles and materialists. They like us. Sounds good.
Construction complete.
Let's have you poke around over here.
Special project complete.
After successfully translating the language, we've established communication with the Guacasalon Associated Constituents. We've gained some influence. They're collectivist, pacifist spiritualists. I am authorized to offer you cordial greetings from the Guascalian Association of Constituents. We have built a peaceful system of government that operates under the supervision of a council led by Coordinator Unpronounceable. May our two nations know nothing but peace. We wish for nothing but to be friends, indeed. And I don't even know where you are. Ah, there they are, right there.
Special project complete.
Sneerin. Secured. Sneerins are large, burrowing creatures that live beneath the dunes of the vast equatorial deserts of Mashtu II. When these predators sense movement in the sand above, they immediately raise dozens of tall spikes from their backs in the hopes of impaling something edible. Finding a suitable specimen proved difficult at first, until hundreds of tracked, remote-controlled drones were dispatched across the desert in random directions. This led to the discovery and procurement of an unusually large specimen that had grown more than 100 spikes on its back. Excellent. We have a research project there. Let's do it. And you guys build mining stations. Perfect. How goes our research? We're 5 months away from the better Space Force. We're 4 months away from the increased food production. 15 months away from the hyperlane mapping. Okay. Things coming along. Federation Association was given association status. Yes, okay. The Galactic Core. Let's kind of poke around in the core for a little bit. Alright, we have 5 armies. We have a lot more that we're currently training. I mean, how many armies do they have on the ground? They have a lot.
Construction complete. Situation log updated.
Ah, we've encountered some more aliens. The new aliens. And the Mu aliens. Okay, so we've got 2 different Mu and New. Alright, let's get them both.
Construction complete.
And see who we've got. Oh, who are these guys? The Grand Duchy of Shar. Are these one of the ones that we're about to discover?
Special project complete. Special project
Communications established with the East-D-Site Commonwealth. Individualist, fanatic spiritualists. Inquisitor Aptist and the rest of the religious council bids you greetings. We provide spiritual guidance to the East-D-Site Commonwealth, and our stated goal is to lead this great nation on a path of salvation. Do not cross this path, and we may live in friendship. Crystalline entities. Oh. Reports of extraordinary free-floating crystal-like objects observed in certain systems have been investigated. The ship-sized objects and their slightly smaller but equally crystal-like satellites at first appeared inert, but sudden shifts in orientation relative to our ships, new energy signatures emerging from within the prisms indicate that they might be alive. A fascinating prospect to be sure, but they should be approached with caution. Our best and brightest are standing by to study these entities.
Situation log updated.
Issue the special project and go ahead and research it. Alright, so who are these people? Ah, space elves. They are pacifists, fanatic spiritualists. Non-aggression pact with the Wanderer Confederacy. Guaranteeing the independence of the Wanderer Confederacy. Their fleet power is inferior to ours. Wait a minute, how have we not surveyed this system? Alright, you guys get over here and build mining stations there. Let's see. Any more poking around we can do? Maybe hop over there.
Construction complete.
Construction ship. We haven't run anything over there.
Special project complete. Research complete.
Crystalline entities are unbreakable. The crystalline entities, the name itself a compromise between rival factions of xenobiologists and xenogeologists on Area, are most definitely alive. Some overly conservative members of the Asari academic elite argue that they are silicate animate matter, and that they have little in common with biological life. The vast majority of the Confederated Asari Domain's populace reject that regressive perspective, instead turning their eyes toward the fascinating new horizons that the crystalline entities represent. They are, somewhat regrettably, solitary beings, each individual crystalline sovereign, rarely seen with more than one sentinel, and a smaller cohort entity. Aside from the cohort and sentinel clearly being subservient to the sovereign of the group, the subtle nuances of the crystalline entities' socio-hierarchical relationships are lost on us, which does not stop these dynamics from being the subject of fevered study on Area. The entities do not seem to mate, and we have yet to observe any crystals that are recognizably older or younger than others. Contrary to an early hypothesis, the shifts in hue between individual crystalline entities seem to be related not to their age, but to their latent internal charge, which can be violently unleashed, and it appears as if though sporadic fluctuations in this charge alter the refractive properties of the crystal. This knowledge would be surely a great boon to science, plus 10% to physics research. There we go. And we finished some tech. The spaceport level 5. So new research. What do we got on our hands here? Afterburners? Let's do something easy. Nuclear missiles. Ceramic metal armor. Let's do nuclear missiles. Okay, construction ship. I guess we'll just continue to hop around over here. Just to see if we can find anything. Oh, they're offering Federation Association status to the... to one of these guys. These guys? Yeah, those guys. Sure, why not? Everybody's welcome. Except for these guys. Yep, I think we're probably just going to have to wait for those armies to build, and then we'll have to go occupy their planet. And then that should do it. Alright, but we're going to go ahead and we're going to end this episode here. We got a lot of exploration done. We've met a whole bunch of new alien civilizations, and we've started our first interstellar war. So, a whole bunch of stuff going on. Alright, well, hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I'll see you next time.